Check out what we got here. We got the Milwaukee M18 FUEL 16-inch 18-volt chainsaw. We're going to go over all the specs. I'm going to let you see how this works. We're going to cut down a neighbor's tree. It's actually been out for a little while, but it's not going to make it any less fun. Let's get it started. Brought to you, of course, by the Home Depot Prospective Program. Got some Metallica playing in the background. If it's too loud for you, well, you might want to watch another channel because we're going to rock it. So the M18 Brushless FUEL chainsaw, we're going to use the 9.0 with this. I will put everything in a link in the description below for you to check these out. But yeah, the 9.0, perfect to run this. The 12.0, even better. Really simple to operate this. All you got to do, release that cap right there, put your chain bar oil in there, and that's it. You got a nice little window so you can see how much you have left so you don't burn it up. You'll pop the battery in it and just go. You pull the trigger, that's it. Really, really cool, really powerful. I'll show you this, but check out the battery. Goes right in the back right here. Everything is balanced really nice. That battery stays in there nicely. I don't have any issues with, the weed eaters or anything that, people are asking, do I get water in these? No, I haven't had any issues with that. But check it out. You got the lock button right here. You push that in and you pull the trigger. Variable speed trigger, by the way. Let me actually show you the variable speed now. Full bore. Go a little slower. Oh, you're more than welcome. Tell me that ain't cool. And you get the same amount of power as a 40cc gas. Miles per second, 12.7. Now it is a medium chainsaw, but it does run about 10.5 pounds, which really isn't that bad. That's without the battery. Got a really nice grip up here. Everything feels really solid. What I like about this is I'm cutting in an angle. If I'm going side to side, well, that handle right there is a little bit bigger. You also get a tool to go ahead and adjust your blades and all that good stuff. If you need to take that off, put a new one on, sharpen it, whatever you're going to do, it comes with it. So let's try a treated 4x4, and then we're going to go down and cut a neighbor's tree. Now I'll let you hear the saw while we're cutting the tree, but just to let you know, on the pitch, you're looking at 3/8 of an inch. And it goes through this like nada. There's a couple holes in there, but still, yeah, really sharp. Me likes. All right, let's take a look at this older tree stump here. Let's butcher this thing up a little bit. And again, as far as it goes with comfort, really nice. The battery definitely powerful enough to chop through this stuff like nothing. This is an older stump. That's why we're going to go with a tree that's still living, standing. But another thing that I really like about that is check out where the actual dust comes out. It comes right out of the bottom. Doesn't come right at you. It goes straight down. It really does a good job dispensing that. Pretty impressive. Now the gauge on that, 0.043. Let me give you a different angle here. I'll let you hear this. Now, it has been a mission of mine to get rid of all of my gas-powered equipment. Can't stand it. Doesn't matter if it's a weed eater, weed whacker, chainsaw, blower. I want rid of the gas. But what's nice about this, as you can see, it has just as much power as a medium-sized gas chainsaw. But you don't have to deal with the noise, the fumes. You don't have to worry about pull starting this thing after a long winter. Now, even though I think this is marketed towards a professional use, definitely DIY, obviously, but, if you're a landscaper, definitely check this thing out because it has tons of power. And that 9.0, just smoking that wood, no issue. Now, the one negative that I do have about this is, well, the noise. Even though it's not anywhere near as loud as a gas-powered chainsaw, it's still got a little bit of a dB level going on, but it's more of a high pitch, almost like a high frequency, irritating type of sound. And I will admit, I do love the sound of chainsaws going in the spring. Now, if you're wondering why I'm cutting down my neighbor's tree, well, I owe him one. He dug a French drain in his yard, ran all the water down towards mine. So this is payback. FYI, don't run a French drain in your neighbor's yard or they might cut your trees down. Alright, now that we got the notch, just cut it in the back here. There she goes, like a lumberjack. Tell you what, thing is awesome. It is extremely powerful. I am really surprised. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm not really surprised, because the weed eater that I got from the Milwaukee, you know, and just about every other battery power tool, I think the technology is definitely there to be able to compete with the big boy gas hogs. Again, the saw itself is built really well. The only thing you'll have to worry about is if you are a landscaper, you're going to have to take a couple larger batteries with you, because in about 35 minutes of constant use, this is probably going to need another one. So all in all, blistering fast. As soon as you pull that trigger, it goes. It is ready to chop and eat that wood. It is crazy. I really like that discharge. Makes it a really nice type of saw that it's not going to make a mess. You don't have to deal with those fumes. You don't have to deal with the noise. You know, other than that higher pitch noise that we talked about, that chainsaw noise, that loud motor, you know, it's really awesome to see these outdoor power tools come as far as they have with the battery technology. So there you go, all. The Milwaukee M18 FUEL chainsaw, just a beastly tool. Really happy with it. Definitely check it out if you're in the market for one. I'll leave the links in the description below. Again, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe. Check us out at toolreviewzone.com. We'll be back with more videos soon.